And we are rolling. There you. Up and down figures. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And keeping the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release and squeeze. And release and squeeze. All right, let's throw the ball in the air and juggle or dribble it on the floor or both. Three, two, one, leave the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Go to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess and repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle toes. Press the toes. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. Going to do the earth grounding exercise. Hands are going up and down the front of the spine as we shift weight from one leg to the other. Going up on the toes, down on the heels. Hands expand. Three, two, and let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then either walk or march or jog. So we are going to do some isometrics. We'll do a stationary squat, but not the up and downs if you want to do those. And we're going to do some yin yoga after class. I think I'm going to run. Whatever you do, be safe. Don't be afraid to do what you're doing. Maybe a little faster. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten, 20, and 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up. Reach up. Come on your toes if you can. And come on down, bend back if you can. Back to center, drop one hand, bend in that direction. And then go the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers again. Bring the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise, squeeze. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. Put your fingertips on your shoulders, roll the elbows forward in a circle. And backwards. Bend the arms, tap the shoulders. And then bring one arm across and push in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then extend one arm, fingers up, push, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, keep flopping. And rotate in one direction. And then the other. Other hand, fingers up, pulling back. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Switch directions. Come on down into an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. and then look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. And let us grab a stick. Inside the arch of 1 foot, other foot out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Repeat the other way. Come on up, put the stick out in front, put your toes about 6 inches away, drop the stick to the collarbone. Slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. Then press the sole of that foot against the stick. Repeat both with the other leg, hamstrings. And sole of the foot. And we're going to do the booyah stick, starting with flip-flops. Big circles out. And in. Go laterally. And go the other direction laterally. And then bring the stick behind the back into the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. Keep twisting, or if you can, bend back. And come back to center. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the torso. Keep the head and hips facing forward. And then lift the stick up overhead, down below the waist, up overhead and behind you if you can. Bring it up to the shoulders, push out. Then down to one side, hands at or near the top, swing behind. And then the other side, same thing. And then bring a stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger, two at the top. Step back, come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, and do about 20. All right, bring the stick to one side, come up on your toe of the other foot. If you can, lift that foot. Move it if you can. Lift the stick if you can. Move it if you can. Only go as far as feels safe for you. Three, two, one. Come on down, other foot, toes, further if you can. Three, two, one, down. And let's put the stick down. Grab a cloth, a strap, a belt, and have it nearby for later. Towel, kitchen towel, whatever. But we're going to start as usual with two fists under the chin. Tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Press into the fists. And release. And then grab a chair. You can hold on to it as you do a low squat. Only go as low as feels good for you. I'm going to go all the way down, but even if it's this far, that's fine. You're going to hold it. You can hold on to the back of the chair. You can hold on to the side of the chair if you need to. And come on down and let's hold for another 20, 18. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. I'm going to do the leg extension curls. You can do those sitting in a chair by crossing one ankle over the other and resisting with the top leg as you push through with the bottom leg. I'm going to do them in the chair now, but you know, you can do them on your back too. So I'll do them on the chair today. Come on up. Do them on the back of the floor. And then push down, resisting with the bottom foot. And then switch legs and do the same. All right, now I am going to get on the floor. On our backs. Both feet are on the floor, both soles of the feet. Hands are by the side. Come up into a bridge and hold for 20. Squeezing the glutes. 16, 15. Four, three, two, one, and come on down. We're going to get on our hands and knees. Palms are underneath the shoulders. You're on your toes and you're going to lift up your knees and hold for 15 if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. Grab your strap or your belt or cloth. 2 fists facing in below the waist. Go side to side, pulling in each direction, resisting with the other hand as you move up the front of the body. Up to just to the top of the head. And then down. And then go over to the left hip with your right hand, bring the palm up and pull up towards your right shoulder, resisting with your left hand. And then pull back down to the left hip, resisting with your left hand and arm. Then switch the position of the hands. Go over to the right hip and pull to the left shoulder. And back down. Okay, loose the strap or belt, press the hands together, and push. One hand on top of the other, grab your fingers and pull. Reverse the position of the palms and pull. And then pop the biceps. And come on down, put your hands on your hips and engage your core. Squeeze your glutes. Three, two, and one. All right, take a recovery breath. We're doing this breath of exhalation this week. We're going to inhale deeply through the nose, belly through the chest, and then just let it go. Let's do 8 times today. Increase it by 1. And here we go. And rub those hands together, cultivate chi, form a chi ball. And center. Your breath. Open your heart. Pause on this inhale. Exhale to send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather from below. And
Thank you, thank you.
very good, Jack. Good to see you.
Okay, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mira.
Thank you, Tom.
You're
Thank
welcome. Beautiful day. Enjoy.
you.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. I am going to do some yin yoga. Going to turn on the phone first and get the timer. Come on, phone. All right. Timer. What we have once enjoyed, we can never lose, and that we deeply love. I couldn't read finish it. Convoluted. All right, we're going to start in the cat position. On the floor, hands and knees. Switching cameras. I'll see you in 15 seconds in cat position on the floor. Catch. Cobra. Catch. Put on wheels. Child's pose. Put on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. One. One. Knees to chest. Whoops. These two chests. And whoops. And that is a Sutton on ending to Tuesday's routine. And I'll see you all tomorrow.